Let's begin with just centering ourselves first. Om chant. Comfortable cross-legged position. Hands on the knees, maybe in Chinna Mudra. Close your eyes gently and start breathing with your abdomen. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale. Om chant, inhale deeply. Om. 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 Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahanao Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karvavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Good morning and welcome to the Saturday morning practice. So today we are focusing on those areas of the body. Now we have learned over the last few months that our mind reacts to the stress. Mind reacts to the stress in so many ways. It affects the breathing, yes. It also affects our sleeping. It affects our digestion. It affects the way we react to life in general. We lose the ability to react in a balanced fashion when we are constantly under stress. But it is more difficult to identify that. What happens when the stress becomes constant for us, or even a movement of stress? The muscles are what will indicate first that there is a constant stressor, which is stopping our ability to function normally. And when these stresses become a daily thing, then we tend to develop chronic conditions like neck pain. We develop a curve in the spine due to always having the shoulders tense, having the neck crushed between the tense shoulders. The tension also starts to round our shoulders forward. Have you noticed people who are sitting always like this? In psychology, it is referred to as the defensive position. If you remember, I had mentioned earlier that our brain is not capable of distinguishing whether the stress is actually physical stress, like the kind where our ancestors experienced when there was a wild animal attack, or if it is a modern life stressor, like watching a bad piece of news on the telly, or news in general, which is what has been happening the last whole year with us. So neck, shoulders, we all know are regions that accumulate a lot of stress, and it can actually change the anatomy of the body. When the neck is stressed, when the shoulders are stressed, and when the shoulders are rounded forward, it impacts the way we breathe. In proper breathing, the rib cage needs to expand. But when the shoulders are tense, rounded forward, the rib cage does not get the space to expand, to breathe better. So it's like a vicious circle. We need to breathe better to be able to relax. And because the shoulders and neck and the upper body is so tense, we are not able to breathe better. Other areas of stress, as we have been hearing for the last few months, are our hips. Two more places. Have you ever noticed that our hands become very tense when we are in a stressful situation? या तो हम मुट्ठी भींच लेते हैं, Yeah, in whatever way we react, we tend to hold a lot of stress in our hands and our feet as well. So today's stretches, today we're going to start with these stretches for the hands, for the shoulders, for the neck and upper back. And then we are going to practice our breathing and see if it makes any difference to the quality of our breath work. Okay. So you can sit in any position. You don't really have to sit in the cross-legged position. If you like, yes, sit cross-legged. If you like, you can sit with your back supported against a wall and start by stretching your arms forward and bringing the fingers together in a fist and then releasing them. Squeeze the fingers together, make a fist, and then release them. Stretch the fingers wide. Squeeze the fingers, stretch them wide. If you remember, we do that before we lie down for our final relaxation too. And when you do it continuously a few times, you will feel the whole forearm stretching and relaxing. Do it about 3 to 4 more times, and you feel the stretch moving all the up the length of your arm. Do it a little faster now. And shake it all off. This is something that you can do when you're working as well. Most of you, I don't know how many of you have managed to arrange for an ergonomic desk and chair. But if you are sitting on the dining table chair, if your laptop is placed on the dining table, you are probably not getting very good support for your spine and your arms. This is something that you can do every 2 hours. Just squeeze and extend the fingers a couple of times really fast, and you'll feel the whole sensation in your fingertips, releasing all the stress and tension. The next movement, from the fingers, we are moving to the wrists now. Turn the wrists around a couple of times. You can keep your arms next to the body now. No need to extend them forward. Keep them next to the body and rotate them in both directions. Okay. Now, interlace your fingers together. The palms of your hands, keep them together and move the wrists around together. If you notice, my elbows are quite close to each other. Now, this movement is also reaching the back of the shoulders. Change the direction once. And release. Good. Now we're going to move to the shoulders. Take a moment to experience the stretch. You worked on the length of the arm. Move to the shoulders now. Very simply, hands on the knees, moving the shoulders up and back first. Go with the breath. It'll create an extra awareness of where the muscles are finding relief. Of course, when you take the shoulders back, feel the shoulder blades coming closer and then releasing. Now, move the shoulders in the other direction. Take them back first, bringing the shoulder blades together, and then bring them forward, release them. Deep, controlled, slow breathing. We are communicating to the mind and body both. The breath communicates to the mind, and the stretching, the movements, Communicate to the body that it is all right to relax. Good. Back to the center. Now let's move the neck around a little bit. Limber it up. Okay. We're going to start by just turning the head from one side to the next. Turn your head to the right side and keep going till you feel that your chin is in line with your right shoulder. Try to keep the shoulders from moving. Keep them stable. Feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. And then bring the head to the center and move it to the other side. Again, hold the stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. That's 5 to 6 slow, deep breaths. Come back to the center now. We're going to tip the head back, bring it in line with the rest of the spine. Our heads, most of us, are spending a lot of time looking down at our devices, which has created a little chicken neck situation for us. 2 fingers on your chin, push the chin back. That will bring the back of your head in line with the rest of your spine. Hold it there for a moment. Now bring your thumbs to the bottom, under the chin, and drop your head back. Keep going till the back of your head touches the top of your spine. Sideways. Take a look. My spine is still straight. One more breath here. And now bring the hands down, release the head. Stay for a moment here. Feel how it is now, that little bone which had started protruding for most of us. And now, other direction. Bring the chin towards the chest and maybe use your hands lightly on the back of your head to help the stretch. Don't round the spine too much. There will be a time for forward bend also. For the time being, keep the spine straight and stretch the neck. Good. Come back to the center now. Release. Okay. Now we're going to combine the 2 actions here. This is not just stretching, it's also for strengthening the shoulders. The neck, as I might have mentioned before, our head is one of the heaviest part of our body. And the neck muscles are what carry the weight all the time. The neck and the upper back. So a little strengthening for the neck and upper back now. Bring the arms up and keep the elbows in line with the shoulders. Not too low, not high, just in line with the shoulders. Palms are facing forward. Now with control, inhale here. And as you exhale, bring the elbows together in front of your chest. On the next inhale, you're going to separate the elbows. Once again, the palms will face forward. On an exhale, the elbows come together Palms are towards your face. 3 more times. Inhale, separate the elbows wide apart. Take them a little behind the shoulder level so the shoulder blades can come together. And on an exhale, bring the elbows in. Inhale, take the elbows wide apart. And exhale. Following the thumb rule for breath, every time the body expands, you inhale. And every time that the body contracts, you exhale the breath out. Release the arms now. Bring the hands to your knees one more time. Relax. Now for a little bit of sideways movement. If you are tired of sitting in the cross-legged position, then change your seated position for a while and come sit in Vajrasana. Fold the knees under the legs. Fold the knees and bring the legs under and sit this way. Just experimenting with the legs here. Now you're going to bring the right hand down on the floor next to your right hip. Even if the fingertips are down, that's good enough for our purpose. Bring the left hand to the right side of your head, and then gently bend the head towards your left shoulder. Keep the arms stretched long so that you can feel the stretch not just on the right side of your neck, but also down your right arm. Stay there, breathe. Keep the chin away from the chest. Breathe. And gently release. Seriously, you can maybe speed up your Surya Namaskar and other things, but when you're dealing with your neck, be very, very gentle. Left side, left hand's fingertips reaching the floor. Bend the head towards the right side. It's okay if you can't go very far. That's never the target. As long as you can experience a lengthening of the muscles, a stretching of the muscles, you're doing good. Come back to the center. Okay, now we're going to go a little deeper into these stretches, okay, by stabilizing the shoulders. But first, let's work on opening the shoulder blades, opening the shoulders with the Gomukh Asana arms. Bring the right arm up. Bend your right elbow and bring the hand between the shoulder blades if you can, approximately between the shoulder blades. Okay. Now you're going to bring the left hand on top of your right elbow and try to push the hand further down, even if it's just an inch. But be careful that your elbow is not pushing your neck forward or bending your knee. Keep the spine straight, keep the head straight. Okay. If you notice, the stretch has reached all the way down to your right rib cage. Let's help that along. Start bending towards your left side and Let the right rib cage open further. Very good. Rohan, I hope you are following. Your video's off, so I can't really tell. Very good. Kanika, Manisha, chin away from the chest. Very good. Release. Come back to the center. Moving on to the left side. Stretch the left arm up first. It's important to first find length on each side. And then bend the elbow. Bring the left hand somewhere approximately between the shoulder blades. Right hand on top of the left elbow. Stay there for a moment. Just till you feel the left rib cage stretching. Good. Now bend to the right side. Take the stretch an inch further. Chin away from the chest. Keep the neck back. Keep the head back. Reminder to keep breathing. Never hold your breath when you are stretching. Release and come back. Take a moment here. Relax the shoulders. Catch your breath. Okay. Come and sit back down. Maybe again in the cross-legged position. Give your ankles a break. We are changing the position of the legs again and again because feet are another part of the anatomy. जो सारा दिन हमारा बोझ उठाते हैं, and we hardly get to treat them well. Some of us, I was very fond of going for pedicures when the things were right. And lately my feet are complaining. So yeah, stretching the ankles when we sit down in Vajrasana and then we change back, sit in the cross-legged position helps with relieving some of the stress from the ankles. Just for 2 minutes, we are going to give some attention to our feet now. So stretch the legs forward. Bend your right leg, bring the right foot, the entire right foot on the outside of your left leg, right? Right hand is holding the right knee. Left hand is holding your left foot. Now start rotating the ankle. We're not moving the knee today. Not for this one. We're just giving some attention to our ankles right now. My left hand is holding on to my toes of the left foot, and the toes, I am keeping them bent in. Okay, so you can add that little extra bit. And other direction. Okay, good. Let's try that on the other side. Stretch this leg out in front of you. Bend the left knee, bring the foot across the right thigh. Keep the left knee stable. Hold on to the toes of your right leg, right foot. Start moving the ankle around. Okay, very good. Release now. We'll come back to the legs. Just for a moment, come back into your cross-legged position. The next asana that we are adapting for the purpose of stretching the neck and shoulders only, is the eagle pose, Garuda Asana, arms. Okay. So what you're going to start with is you're going to bring the left elbow over the right, wrap the arms around each other. Okay. The hands are approximately joined. You can keep the fingers straight. Okay. Now from here, you're going to try and lift the elbows up and bring them to the level of your eyes. Once you do that, you feel a queer stretch separating all the muscles in the deltoid. All the nerves get a massive relief. Try that. Wrap the arms around each other for the eagle pose. Take a deep breath and lift the elbows, bring them to the level of your eyes. Hold there. You might have to make an extra effort to breathe here because the rib cage is squeezed. The upper back is getting an immense stretch. Make a little extra effort. Take a deep breath, inhale, and you will feel the rib cage also relaxing. Keep the hands straight. Okay. Good. Release, come back. Unwrap the arms. So yes, for this one, a little squeeze you experience in the middle. That's why you have to make a little extra effort to breathe in this posture. Try it on the other side now. If you had the right elbow on top earlier, now bring the other elbow on top and wrap the arms around each other. Take a deep breath, inhale, and start lifting the elbows up. Your target is to bring the elbows in line with your eyesight. Breathe there. Jinesh, elbows ko seedha, haan, or very good. Breathe. And exhale, release. Unwind the elbows. Okay, let's do something to release the squeeze in the rib cage. Deep breath in through the nose, and then we are going to purse our lips and exhale through the mouth 3 times. Okay, almost like a sigh. Take a deep breath, inhale. Out through the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Round your lips gently and exhale through the mouth. If you notice, this pursing of the lips already starts to slow down the exhalations. Okay, I made you do that because I'm going to make you work a little bit more with the eagle arms. Okay, we're going to try and bring the eagle arms to the left and then to the right. One more time. I am keeping my right elbow on top of the left, wrapping the arms around each other. You don't have to lift the arms all the way up to the eye level now. Just lift them up to the level of your shoulders. Take a deep breath in the center and then turn your elbows, your whole body towards the left side. Stay there and breathe. Very good. Now inhale and come back to the center and then turn towards the other side. Keep going as far as your shoulders will allow today. This is one of those postures that improves with practice. Okay, shoulder mobility is something that improves with practice. Come back to the center and release. Now the other way around. Left elbow on top, right at the bottom. Lift the elbows just a little bit till they are at the level of your shoulders. And then first, go right. Breathe there. Come back to the center and go to the opposite side. Breathe there. And release. Come back to the center and release the arms. Stay there for a moment. Squeeze the shoulders up towards the earlobes and release. One more time, maybe. Squeeze and release. Okay, this was the only hard thing that we were going to do today. The rest of the things are going to be easy to do, very relaxing. So we're going to start by, you're going to bring your right hand, wrap it around your back, okay? And then take the left arm also behind you. Right elbow with the left hand, left elbow with your right hand. And then you're going to push the shoulders back, stick the chest up, and drop your head back. Breathe. Bring the head back to the center. Release the arms behind you. Now, the next thing is just a trial, because you've done all of these things to open the front of the shoulder, the back of the shoulder. We're going to try and form the Namaskar Mudra behind our back. Okay, let's try. You did the elbow hold already. Now see if you can bring the hand to the back and then take the other arm behind you and join the palms together. This time your abdomen might stick out a little bit, but that's okay. Try to keep the head in the center. Hold. Breathe. It's okay, Jinesh, don't struggle too much. Do as much as you can. Do one hand at a time. And that will start already opening the impingements. Well done, everyone. Take one deep breath and start releasing the posture. Bring the arms to the front of the body one more time. Bring them to rest on your knees. Relax. Notice how the shoulders feel now. Notice the area of the neck. हालत तो ये है कि अगर हम गलत तकिया लेकर के भी सो जाते हैं तो अगला सारा दिन is ruined because there's always this nagging pain in the neck. So some of these easy stretches can help us make a better start to the day. Okay, and even if you don't have the time to do them right in the morning, as you can see, all of these things can be done sitting right there on your work desk. Let's move the spine a little bit more now. Sit in the cross-legged position for the Sufi rolls. You've mobilized the upper back. Now let's mobilize the middle back and the lower. We've also actually worked on the middle back. Let's work on the lower back now. Sit in any comfortable cross-legged position. Hands are on the knees. And we're going to move the waist around. This is one of those things that we, like I said, these are the Sufi rolls and the things that we teach for people who are working on raising their Kundalini energy, which is the yogic energy. Okay, we're going to start by leaning forward over the right knee, then extending the body all the way to the center Take it to the left and then take it all the way behind. When you're going back, you see that your arms straighten. Okay, if the arms are bent, then the circle is not complete. Then it's only half a circle. Try to make a full circle, right? Hands on the knees, start on the right side, 4 to 5 rounds, and then we'll change the direction. Exhale forward. Inhale, go back. Forward. Inhale, go back. Forward. And go back. वो जोधा अकबर में भी दिखाए थे ना दरवेश लोग, the Sufi dervishes making those big circles to raise their spiritual energies, to connect with the divine being. In yoga, we believe that we are the divine being. Aham Brahma Asmi. So, सारा focus अपनी rising के ऊपर होता है to connect with oneself. Change the direction now. If you were going right first, try left first. Lean as far forward as you can. Go back as much as you possibly can. Keep the legs stable and steady. Finish this one last circle. And come back to the center. Okay. I'm sitting, come back, yeah. Take your time, come back to the center. I'm sitting back in Vajrasana just to show you, but you can continue sitting in your cross-legged position. So extend the right arm slightly behind you and then catch hold of the right wrist with your left hand. Straighten both arms. Keep the arms towards the right side and then bend your head towards the left. Okay, not too complicated. What I'm doing is I am pulling the hand, keeping the right arm straight behind me and dropping my head to the opposite side. I'm holding my right hand with my left and bending my head towards the left. Try that. Yes. Good. Good. Release this side and change hands. This time you hold your left wrist with your right hand. Straighten the right elbow, right arm. The chest will lift up a little bit and then you bend your head to the right. Breathe there. Release. Okay. Take a moment to notice how it feels. I did not practice the stretches today beforehand because I was in another class. And I expected that it might not help me as much because I was talking as well. But I feel that my voice is a little clearer. So this is what's so wonderful about stretches. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको 100% करना है. If you are doing 30% also, your body will respond. So the idea is कि कुछ करो, right? It's okay if you can't do a full practice every day. Saturday and Sunday, you're coming, you're getting a full practice. But the rest of the days also, do a little bit whenever you find the time or whenever you remember. Okay, now let's get up onto the top of the mat. Let's practice 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar. Okay, let's balance the left and right side of the body. Bring the palms together in front of your chest, prayer position. First round on the right side. 2, inhale, lift both arms up, gently arch back. 3, exhale, reach forward and bend down. Bend your knees, bring the hands to either side of your feet. Drop the head down, relax. 4, stretch the right leg back. Drop the right knee down, look up. 5, take the other leg back, bring the body in a straight line, push-up position. 6, drop the knees down, bend the elbows, bring the chest and forehead down. Good. 7, slide forward, lift your head, shoulders, and chest up. Release the abdomen, release the toes. 8, tuck the toes back in, lift your hips up, come into the inverted V. Wonderful. Now, inhale and step your right foot forward between the two hands. Drop the left knee down, look up. 10, step the left leg forward. Take a deep breath, inhale, stretch the arms forward, up and back. Exhale, release the arms, relax. Very good. On the left side, palms together, prayer position. Breathe deeply. 2, lift your arms up and gently arch back. 3, bend down, bring the hands to the floor. 4, stretch the left leg back, knee down, look up. 5, take the other leg back, push-up position. 6, drop the knees down, chest and forehead down. 7, use the tucked in toes, slide your body forward, head, shoulders, and chest up. 8, tuck the toes in, lift the hips up, come into the inverted V. 9, step your left foot forward, drop the right knee down, look up. 10, step the right foot forward. Deep breath, inhale, stretch the arms forward, up and arch back. Exhale, release the arms, relax. Second round on the right side. Inhale, and as you exhale, join the palms together, prayer position. 2, inhale, arms up, arch back. 3, exhale, reach forward and down. 4, inhale, stretch the right leg back, knee down, look up. 5, hold the breath, push-up position. 6, exhale, knees, chest, forehead. 7, inhale, head, shoulders, and chest up. 8, exhale, inverted V, lift the hips up, press the heels down. 9, inhale, step the, which leg is it now? Right leg forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Deep breath, inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, release the arms, relax. On the left side, palms together, prayer position. Breathe. 2, inhale, arms up, arch back. 3, exhale, forward and down. 4, inhale, stretch the left leg back, knee down, look up. 5, hold the breath, push-up position. 6, exhale, knees, chest, forehead. 7, inhale, head, shoulders, and chest up. 8, exhale, inverted V, lift the hips up, press the chest down. 9, inhale, step the left leg forward, right knee down, look up. 10, exhale, left leg forward. Deep breath, inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, release the arms and relax. Third and last round on the right side. Inhale and exhaling, palms together. 2, inhale, arms up, arch back. 3, exhale, reach forward and down. 4, inhale, stretch the right leg back, look up. 5, hold the breath, push-up position. 6, exhale, knees, chest, forehead down. 7, inhale, head, chest up. 8, exhale, inverted V. 9, inhale, step your right leg forward. 10, exhale, left leg forward. Deep breath, inhale, lift your arms up, arch back. Exhale, release the arms, relax. Last time on the left side. And we are holding both the inversions here, which is the standing forward bend, the third position, and also the 8th position. Palms together, prayer position. Breathe. Breathe as much as you need to throughout this round. 2, lift your arms up, arch back, push the hips forward. 3, bend forward and down. Now, bend your knees as much as you need to, but you need to bring your hands down to the floor. Drop the head down, relax the neck, lengthen the neck. Now see if you can hold your legs around your ankles or around your calf muscles, and then try to straighten the knees. Yeah, push the knees back, straighten the knees. You will feel a stretch on the back of your thighs. Jinesh, अपने पैरों को पकड़ लीजिए. Instead of the floor, hold your legs. Okay. So the head is hanging below the level of the heart. And that's what we look for in an inversion. Good. Now, take the left leg back. Drop the left knee down. Because we are running a little low on time, we are going to incorporate our balancing pose also in this one. So take a moment to stabilize your legs and then take your hands off the mat. Lift your arms up, join the palms together. And now you're going to gently arch back if you're feeling balanced. If you don't feel that balanced, that steady this early in the morning, then just keep the arms lifted up. And you're still working on the core strength and balance. Breathe. Very good. Bring the hands back down to the floor on either side of your right foot. Take the right leg back. Come into the push-up position for just a moment. And then drop the knees, chest, forehead down. Inhale and slide the body forward. Release the toes, lift the head and chest up. Mentally prepare yourself for holding the inverted V. 6 deep breaths there. Tuck the toes in and lift up. Breathe on 5. Breathe on 4. 3, 2, and one nice last long breath in the inverted V. Inhale deeply, exhale, maybe open your mouth, let it all out. Good. Now bring the left foot forward, drop the right knee down. Brace yourself, tighten the abdomen. That's where your balance comes from. And let's try the balancing pose on this side. Anjaneyasana Asana. Lift your arms up, stay there. Or if you feel like adding a back bend to this one, just take the arms slightly behind you, look up. Breathe. Very good. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Deep breath, inhale, and now step the right foot forward. Coming out, stretch the arms forward, lift the arms up and arch back. Exhale, release the arms, relax. Good. Please come and lie down now. Take a moment here, let the breath settle down, and then we are going to finish the practice with the supine spinal twist. Slide your feet together. We are practicing Pavan Mukta Asana B, which is the supine spinal twist. Keep your arms stretched out on either side of your body. Now inhale and lift your right leg up. Bend the right knee. Place the right foot on top of your left thigh, just above your left knee. Okay. The right leg, right foot, just above the left knee on your left thigh. Now, take a deep breath here as you inhale, and as you exhale, start dropping your right knee towards the left side of the body, twisting your whole spine. Except your shoulders, the shoulders will remain, both shoulders will remain on the ground. You can keep your head in the center, or you can turn your head to look towards your right hand. Deep breaths. Focus on the tailbone, on the lower back as you twist. One more breath here. And now slowly inhale. Come back to the center. Stretch the right leg up. Straighten the right knee. And then slowly with control, bring the right leg down to the floor. On the left side, left leg up. Bend the left knee and place your left foot on top of the right thigh. Inhale here and exhale. Drop the knee towards the right side now. You can keep your head in the center, or you can turn to look towards your left hand. Breathe deeply. Inhaling, come back to the center and release the leg. Bring the arms closer towards the body. Turn the palms up towards the ceiling. Prepare for final relaxation. Legs are apart, at least mat width apart, if not wider than that. That's the distance you need for the hips to relax. Keep the arms some 10, 12 centimeters from the body. That will allow the armpits to breathe, for the shoulders to open up and relax. Bring the chin slightly towards the chest so that your neck can be long. One last thing. Squeeze and release your toes a few times. Squeeze the toes, release them, squeeze and release them. Very good. Now push your lower back into the mat. Realign your spine, release the lower back. Very good. Relax. Breathe. Bring your awareness to your face now. Squeeze the facial muscles towards the nose. Make a tight lemon face. Suck the cheeks in, make a fish face. Relax the cheeks, the jaws. And release. Open the eyes really wide. So wide that your forehead can feel the stretch. Look back towards the walls. Open your mouth wide, so wide that your ears can feel the stretch. Stick the tongue out. Exhale. Roll the tongue back in. Close your mouth. Close the eyes. That's it. The body is in the mood to relax now. You've systematically worked on 3 major pockets of tension in the body. Squeezing and relaxing the muscles systematically helps release the tension. Take your awareness inside now and begin to investigate the whole physical body. Every joint and muscle is ready to relax. As I name the body parts in auto-suggestions, quickly bring your awareness to that body part, and then just as swiftly move to the next one. Bring your attention towards your hands, relax the palms, fingers, back of the hand, wrists, elbows, shoulders, relaxed. Bring your awareness to your feet. Relax the toes, heels, ankles, calf muscles, knees, thighs, hamstrings, buttocks, back, shoulders, chest, arms, elbows, hands, head, and neck, relaxed. Relax the whole body. Scan the body. If there is any tension, loosen it. If the muscles are tight, release them. Once you've done all these adjustments, make the body completely still. Bring your awareness to your breath next. Relax the breath. Deep, long, slow breath. Feel the body expand with each inhale. And relax with each exhale. Inhale fresh oxygen, fresh energy. Exhale all the pain, all the tension. Say to yourself, I am completely relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. Breathe and relax. Whole physical body is quiet. The breath is relaxed. The mind is relaxed. Oh. Breathe a little more deeply. Bring your awareness back to the body. Move your fingers and toes. Gently waking up the body. When you are ready, slide the feet together. Inhale and lift your arms over and above the head. Stretch the arms, stretch the legs, stretch the whole body. Exhale, release the stretch. Bend the knees, turn to your left side and stay there for a moment. When you're ready, please come and sit up. Okay, so how are we all feeling? Check with the neck and shoulders. Do you feel a little better? I expect that till Friday you've collected a lot here. सारी दुनिया का बोझ हम उठाते हैं वाला वो एक बहुत पुराना सा गाना था. So is the shoulder feeling a little lighter? ऐसा लग रहा है कि वो एक जो बहुत भारी सा hiking वाला बैग था उसको उतार के रख दिया है कहीं?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, good to know that. Rohan, Meghna, iPhone, leave a thumbs up in the chat if you have been practicing.
Mridu, good morning. Rohan here.
Good morning, Rohan. Hi, Meghna.
Mridu, I would just like to say this thing that I am putting my video off because most of the times I am not practicing.